Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hi. Good. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Yes, thank you.
How
Yeah,
was your Christmas celebration?
it was really, really nice. Yeah, the kids were really excited, and yeah, they were perfectly well behaved.
Oh,
All
great.
Yeah, they were really pleased with their presents. Um, Hattie got a new bike.
Oh, great.
Yeah, a big girl's bike. And Reese, he wanted a computer, so we got him a computer.
Okay.
Tom got a Nintendo Switch, and Sadie,
Nintendo Switch means?
it's a games console.
Okay.
Yeah, to play online games. And Sadie got a dressing table
Oh,
uh,
great.
with lots of lights and lots of girly things like jewelry and some kids' makeup.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good. It was really, really good. And we had a lovely few days. It was great. How about you? What have you been doing?
Actually, in my place, Christian peoples are not there. So we used to celebrate in school. But this year school is not open, so we didn't do anything much.
No, no, maybe next year when coronavirus finally leaves us alone.
I was just watching my last year's videos and pics. That's it.
Have, okay, have you been practicing?
Uh Not much,
No,
honestly.
no, no. Okay, so I can see a lesson on the screen. Do you want that lesson?
Phone conversation.
Yeah.
No, I'll practice. I'll revise. Today in the morning when I woke up, I did first thing. I revised all pronunciation because since last many days I didn't do anything about pronunciation, so I thought that it's revision is required.
Okay, sure. All right. So for
So
my Christmas present, I got a ring light for my
wow, great.
computer. Do I look better?
Yes,
Or
yes.
do I look?
I also bought a ring light.
I'll have you. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm playing with the different tones. So this is like an orange tone, and that's
Okay.
lighter, and then that's a bluey color. Okay.
Turn to fresh white,
Turn to fresh white. Okay,
pure white.
that's it.
Okay. No, your previous was okay.
Is that too orange?
That uh, reduce this little bit.
There.
You're looking red, completely red.
Okay, so
No need of blush.
right. I've got the heater on next to me. It's red hot in here. Right, so tell me which one is best? 1, 2, or 3?
Two,
2.
two,
Okay,
two.
I'll stick with 2.
What is temperature there?
Outside it's 5 degrees. But
Okay.
in my office, it's very hot because I have a radiator. I have a heater here. So actually, I'm going to turn it off. 'Cause, yeah,
Why?
it's quite hot.
Okay.
I'm
A few days ago in my area it was 5 at
oh,
night, not in a day.
oh, on Christmas Eve, the kids were so excited because it started to snow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. And they went
They
out.
might.
Yeah, they ran outside and they're trying to catch snowflakes on their tongue.
Oh.
Yeah, but it only snowed for about half an hour and then that was it, gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Means it do not snow means intermediately.
Say that again.
It don't snow means in between.
It doesn't snow in between. No, we just had like 2 very fast Snow flurries of, say flurries when there's just a bit of snow. So we had 2 snow flurries, and then after that, no more snow. But there is in a different part of the UK today, there is thick snow.
Okay.
In fact, just in another part of Yorkshire, where I live in Yorkshire, but Yorkshire's a very big place, very big county, and in a different part of Yorkshire, in South Yorkshire, there's a lot more snow today.
Okay.
So does it ever snow where you are?
No, it's a hot region.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to some of my Saudi students, and they say they're so jealous. They want to come. They really.
Saudi is more hot. Saudi is hotter than India.
Yeah. Yes. Probably one of the hottest places. And she said to me today, she said, "Oh, I took a shower and then I put on my jacket because it's getting cold." And I said, "Oh, how hot is it there in Saudi today?" And she said, "Yeah, it's quite cool. It's 23 degrees."
23 is normal for us because generally 30 to 35 is our normal temperature. In summer season, it goes like 47, 46, 45 like that. And winter season, sometime it goes like 5, 6, 7, otherwise 10 or 12.
Yeah, so it's quite mild even in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it just made me laugh because she's cold and she put a jacket on because it's 23 degrees. But in the UK, if it's 23 degrees, we'd all be outside sunbathing and saying,
Oh,
it's such a hot day. Okay, so you want to practice some pronunciation. So
yes. First, give me a good smile. I'll take a snap.
Okay.
Do something like this or that's nice.
So have you noticed? Look.
Yes. You've got a new scarf.
I've got a new scarf. Yes, my husband bought it for me, especially for you. Because I said I wear the same scarf a lot, and Shaheen says I should buy a new scarf. So on Christmas Day, he gave me a present, and I opened it, and I said, "Oh, it's for Shaheen," and then that's why he bought me the ring light.
Oh, great.
Okay, so I was having a look at some of the pronunciation.
I have written it, so I'll just repeat. It's not possible to practice all, but I'll just speak 1 or 2 sentences of each.
Okay.
First, schwa.
Okay.
It's a piece of cake. I like a cup of tea in the morning. Could you get me a could you get me a packet of biscuits? Packet of biscuits and packet of biscuits.
Yeah, packet of biscuits.
Both. Okay, three sentences are enough for this. Next, vowel to vowel linking. No. Okay. The end. Go out. I am. I'll repeat it, I think. Next, consonant to vowel linking. He's holding an egg. He's holding an egg. He's in the garden. I used to believe in Father Christmas, but not anymore.
Yes, I've got that one as well. Good.
I had to give up jogging. Then assimilation of T and P. I love split pea soup. I hate potatoes. My mate picked up my mate picked up me from airport.
Yeah, my mate picked me up from the airport.
Pick me up. I forgot to write me. My mate picked me up from airport. Then pronunciation, the word was and were. Pronunciation of was and were. I was out last night with Lars. It was a wild night. I was there when it happened. We were delighted with the results. We were helping a good time. Sorry, we were having a good time until it rained.
Okay, yeah, the weak forms was
Was
and were.
were. Hmm.
Good.
Uh, the and the. I prefer the blue one to the orange one. I prefer the blue one to the orange one. In the restaurant, I always ordered the apple pie. Apple pie.
Okay.
The apple pie.
And can you remember why they sound different? The article sounds.
Yeah, because the followed by consonant, we pronounce it the, and it followed by vowel, we pronounce it the.
Good.
I think the autumn in best time of year. I think the autumn is the best time of year. Intrusive R, not linking R, intrusive. Can you draw a circle freehand? Can you draw a circle? My dog hurt his paw on some broken glass. There was a flaw in the argument. There was a flaw in the argument.
Law and order.
Law and order. But it's quite difficult for we Indians to add that intrusive R. Linking R is okay, but intrusive R is quite difficult. Yeah. Then linking R, war and peace. I really like my mother-in-law. Have you been to the Tower of London? Have you been to the Tower of London? You got something in your eyes. Your eyes.
Have you been to the Tower of London?
Tower of London, because R is linked to of. Then would you? I'm sad you decide to quit. I'm sad you decide to quit. Sad you. Then could you get here by midnight? Should you see him? Then I don't think the gold you bought was right. Gold you bought was right. Would you give a guy a break? Would you give a guy a break?
Good, that's a good one. Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah, sure. Pour on your computer.
I'll shout for my husband. Make us a cup of tea. Okay, yeah, good.
Then elision. Don't focus on my particular that topic which I'm speaking, but whole sentence.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. If I make mistake, point out. Elision of I think T. I must go. I can't do this. I can't stand the rain. It must be time to leave. I'm the first person. Sorry, am I the first person?
Just with your intonation, every time you say a sentence, am I? What? Give me an example. Another example.
Am I the first person?
Okay. If it's a question, yeah. Am I the first person?
Am I the first person?
But if it's not a question, like I can't stand the rain,
I can't stand the rain.
It goes down a bit at the end.
Okay. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Good.
Means T, elision of T. Then pronunciation of and, A-N-D, and. Angry sharks eat fish and chips. I'm going to go and get a shopping. Apple and oranges are my favorite fruits. I've been thinking and thinking, but I couldn't decide. We went for a coffee and something to eat.
Good.
Coffee and something. Then have to.
Yeah, have to. Have to.
Have to. I have to catch 40 wings. They have to be there by 10. We have to find another flat. We have to tell me to gossip. Sorry. You have to tell me the gossip.
Good.
You have to tell me the gossip.
I will.
Linking what? When I do it, I have to be there. I haven't got a clue at all. The glue is really strong. I really can't do it.
Good. Yeah.
Assimilation of N followed by P. I own 10 pairs of socks. 10 pair. N changes to M. Grim Park. He didn't do it on purpose. I would love to live in Paris. Can you come on Wednesday? Wednesday.
That's it.
N changes to M. Then assimilation of T and Y. And it changes to ch. Ch. Nice to meet you. The shirt won't suit you. Don't you want to come to the party? I bet your boss don't know. I bet your boss don't know. Can you get you anything? Can I get you anything? What you want? What you want?
I bet your boss doesn't know.
I bet your boss doesn't know. I bet your boss doesn't
Yeah, you said
know.
don't know.
Then pronouncing end. It's an egg sandwich.
Sandwich.
I think ND changes to M. It's an egg sandwich. My grandparents have been married for 15 years. Not grandparents, grandparents. I got a standby ticket. The band played until midnight.
Yes, that's the one that I didn't agree with. Actually, I wouldn't say BAM played. The band played. The band. So that's the only one that I think doesn't quite sound right. But the next one is handbag. Yeah, we definitely say handbag.
I left my handbag on the on the train. It was handmade for me, just for me. It was handmade just for me. Maybe it's regional dialect.
Yes, it will depend on where people are from as well. Yeah, it will.
Okay. Sound D sometimes disappear. Elision of D sound. I prefer steamed potatoes. I prefer steamed potatoes to boiled potatoes. I peeled my finger. Peeled. I peel my finger. I think I should not say I peeled. I peel my finger. My best friend let me borrow his car.
Yeah.
Friend,
my best friend
let me borrow his car. No. Then next, have. Have to pronounce have when it's auxiliary. I should have read the instructions. Your parcel should have been delivered yesterday. I would have done it differently. You might have made a mistake. The police have arrived. I think it's common.
Yeah.
I know it. Assimilation of D to G. She's a bad girl. Drop D. He's really good cook. Last night we had guests for dinner. Can you print out a hard copy for me? Hard copy. Hard copy. Good girl, bad girl. Okay. Sound S. It's twinning or gemination. He looks sad. He looks sad. So combine two S together. He looks sad. She's silly. He's sitting over there. Can you come this Saturday? Can you come this Saturday? That's so unfair. He really is stupid. He really stupid. Then plosive. It's. I found it a little bit difficult. I'd like to visit Iceland. I'd love to go to Egypt. How about the quick chat? You should thank for her. Sorry, you should thank her. D and TH plosive. He was a sad time in his. Sorry, sad. It's a sad. I wrote wrong. It was a sad time in his life.
Sad
Sad
time,
time. Why don't you sit down? I hurt my finger. I hurt my finger. Then pronunciation of been to been. I should have been more careful. I've been in London 17 years. I've been working here for several years. Generally, we have to say, I should have been more careful. Been more careful. I should have been more careful. But in fluent speech, we should say, I should have been more careful. It's been years since I went to the cinema. Pronunciation of can, C-A-N, can, weak form. I can speak 2 languages. Can you help me bring in the shopping, please? I can swim further than I can run. I can succeed if I work hard. Then linking yeah. I always have some breakfast. When I go to holiday, I just want to lie on the beach. The end of the film was brilliant. The end of the film was brilliant. I ate the whole cake in one go. It was too high up for me to reach. High up. Now you see it.
See it, yeah.
See it. Beginning with H. When sound means the word which start from H, if it's in the middle, then only we can drop H. In the beginning, we can't. He looks like he's had an accident. I really like his cooking. We think he's left the country. They let him leave early. They offered a promotion. I think I'll give him a ring. Keep watching, then point out my mistakes.
I am.
Assimilation of yes and yeah. S and yeah, sh. It's just yogurt. Bless you. Can you just shut the door? Just shut the door. This yacht is beautiful.
Like this?
This yacht
is it yacht?
Beautiful. Yacht is beautiful, but where to add? This yacht is beautiful.
Is that the word?
Don't worry.
Sorry? Is it, spell the word. Is it Y-A-C-H-T?
I spelled it wrong.
Yeah, the pronunciation is yacht. Like
yacht.
Like Y-O-T. Yacht.
Yeah. Don't worry. That's usual. Usual. I always makes you feel good. He always makes you feel good.
Makes you feel good.
Makes you feel good. Assimilation of T followed by K. If you want to maintain your street credit, it's a credit card. Credit card. Not credit card. Credit card. Don't let it get cold. You have to do it quickly. There is not shocker of making so there is no shocker of learning a language. There is no shocker of learning language. I didn't like the cake. That cake. I didn't like that cake. Assimilation of D and B sound. He said he'd buy me a boat. He'd buy me a he'd buy me a boat. It's a P boat. Speedboat, not speedboat, it's P boat. My son is really good boy. Not good boy, it's good boy. I'm sorry if I was rude before. Not rude before, it's rude before. Twinning of T, twinning or gemination. It takes two tangos. It takes two to tango. It takes two to tango. Means it like sure, when two T comes together, we pronounce only one strong
It takes
T.
two to tango.
It takes two to tango. It took him 20 years to go to the top. You don't have to cheat to pass the exam. You were right to be upset. Okay, only 3 minutes are left and my sentence is also finished. I thought that one lesson will not be enough to practice. So when are you going to work full time? Because I just thought that I'll work with 2 or 3 tutors only, because tutors are not much knowledgeable. So just choose good 2 or 3 tutors only.
Yeah, no worries.
Because one is not available, go to other or third.
Yeah, it must
one
be
like
quite
this.
difficult really to find, especially with Cambly where not everybody has qualifications. It must be quite hard to find the right tutors. I think
that one tutor was good, but I think she's not opening her Cambly nowadays.
Right,
Ashley.
okay, yeah. Yeah, I think that's why I've got a lot of bookings, because I don't mind putting in the extra work and I don't mind doing grammar. So yeah, so I get quite booked up.
Generally teacher don't like to do grammar.
Not on this platform,
I don't know
because
why.
they don't really get paid enough to prepare proper lessons. So yeah, you'll find people saying, no, sorry, it's only for conversation. But quite honestly, I don't mind, and it's good for my self-development.
I got one senior teacher. He'll teach me how to crack jokes and how imbibe.
Oh yeah,
I
think I saw I saw him. Yeah,
he told me.
Oh, good. Yeah. Okay. Well, we haven't got many minutes left, but next time you'll have to tell me some jokes.
First I'll learn from him and then I'll tell you, because he was stand-up comedian.
Really?
He's a nice guy. I had asked him for simple compound complex and he was confused, but he prepared a PDF for me. It was so difficult.
Okay. And is he qualified and experienced as a teacher?
Just bachelor degree. You had suggested me Mr. Steve.
Oh, is that him?
It's nice.
That's him. Oh yes, okay. I recognize. Yes, he always puts jokes on the Facebook group. Yeah.
Oh,
dad
really?
Jokes. All right.
Okay. So I think I'll book lesson after 6
Have a look at January after you do your subscription. See you later.